Welcome back. Each year, the JCC Indianapolis putting together a star-studded lineup of authors, speakers, musicians, and films during a 3-week arts festival. JCC Director of Arts and Education, Camille Arnett, joining me now to talk about some of the biggest moments of the upcoming festival. Good to see you this morning.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Not a problem. The biggest question, the one everybody needs to know, is when does the festival begin, and also how much the pass cost?
So it starts on October 21st, 6 days from now, and it goes for 3 weeks. And the festival passes cost $50. It's over a $100 value. And we have a mix of both free and paid events. And so, you know, if you wanted to drop in for one, you can do that. But if you want to come to many of the 12 events that we have to offer this year, you can also do the pass. It's a really great way to see everything.
So you are saying there are 12 events. Let's go ahead and talk about some of the highlights.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a mix of authors, films, speakers, and musicians who are coming. Our opening event is a Sephardic Jewish musician named Sarah Aresti, who is pretty much world famous. And she sings in a special language called Ladino that is a fusion of Hebrew and Spanish. It's really cool.
Really?
We also have a new author named R. Derek Black, who's going to be coming and talking about their memoir called The Klansman's Son, about being raised in the KKK and then coming out of that and being an advocate against anti-Semitism and racism. And another really great highlight that I'd like to point out is a program called the Eucalyptus Cookbook with Moshe Basson. He is the head chef of the Eucalyptus restaurant in Jerusalem. And so we'll have food from his cookbook. We'll be serving cocktails from his cookbook as well. So it's an open bar and lots of food. And he'll be in conversation with Martha Hoover, who, as most of us in town here know, is from the Patachu Foundation. So a very, very exciting lineup this year.
And let's talk about a very special doctor you have as well there.
Yes, absolutely. So Dr. Alex Kaur is the son of Ava Kaur, and he's the son of you know, 2 Holocaust survivors. So not only his mother, Ava Kaur, who was a Mengele twin, but also his father, and that's part of what his memoir is about, that, you know, he was raised in a family of Holocaust survivors and steeped in history, and it's a really powerful event, and just hearing him speak and reading his book was deeply moving. And you know, here in Indiana, we all know Eva Kaur very well, and we know her history of forgiveness. We know about the Candles Museum, and we're in partnership with Candles for this event. But I think that there's a lot of depth of experience in being, you know, in family with Eva that will reveal sides of her to people that they didn't know before. And that's how reading his book was for me. It was really, really moving. So he will be there as well. That's on Sunday, November 3rd.
Well, you're just like an encyclopedia up there. You just know
basically.
It all. Before we go, I wanted to mention short films. What are we talking about there?
So Heartland is going on right now, the Heartland International Film Festival, which is one of the most exciting film festivals in the country, and we have it right here in Indiana. And we will be showing the award-winning shorts from over the summer, including a film called The Ice Cream Man, which was produced here in Indiana, actually. And part of it was even filmed in Columbus, Indiana, which is really cool. So we work with Heartland every year, and this is one of the most exciting Heartland Shorts events that we've gotten to do. It's such a great collaboration, and they're a wonderful partner.
Man, that was a lot of information. Camille, you did a great job.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Not a problem. Thank you for helping our audiences understand this. All right, to learn more about the JCC and Cats Festival of Books and Arts, just head to fox59.com/links. Plenty to do. Jim, over to you.
All right, thanks, guys.